Hello everyone, welcome back to our West Ham journey to the top. And today, not only do we have a chance to secure a Champions League semi-final space, we also have a chance to retain our Premier League crown. That's right, victory in our next game against Aston Villa, who are 18th in the Premier League, will see us win the Premier League for the second time in a row. Will we get it done, seeing as we was robbed of the trophy lift last year? Well, let's find out. This is the team that are going to look to go out there and secure the title for us. Karnaseki in goal, Kua at left back, Tamori and Akoli centre backs, Bellanova at right back, Gallagher, Dewey and Bellingham as a midfield trio, Leao, Salah and Marcus Leonardo lead the line. Here we go then, nerves are high, tensions are rising we're the away team. I don't know if they'll give us a trophy lift if you're away. It's a shame we can't do that at our own home, at the London Stadium. But Villa Park is not a bad place to be. It's another team that play in claret and blue. The wrong team that play in claret and blue for all intents and purposes. But we'll save that debate for another day as Karnaseki saves Leon Bailey's free kick there. He rolls it out to Tamori. The highlight's not over. Well, we've given the ball away. Watkins from far out just grazes the top of the net. And we survive that. Maybe it's time to demand a little bit more. 10 minutes gone. Watkins easily beats his man in the air. But Bellingham reads it well, gets to the second ball. It's worked its way through to Marcus Leonardo. His shot's quite scuffed in the end. But I thought he went out for a corner. Maybe not. We'll give it a couple of minutes for the demand more to take effect. Hopefully that's happened now, and hopefully this highlight gives us something to shout about. It's another long ball forward from Villa, another one we win comfortably. Rafa Leao now into Leonardo. Oh my goodness, great. Thank God he was offside. He actually managed to divert that further away from goal than if he'd have left it. I don't know how. Quite possibly the worst attempt at a finish we'll see, certainly for the remainder of this save, and maybe even for the whole future of this channel. I will wager that on it. Kessler Hayden now for Villa. Don't give away a penalty, lads. We've got it out to Marcus Leonardo. He's gone back to Kua. Arguably, you would want him in the box, but given the way he tried to finish the last one, probably not. This time, though, on his right foot, he couldn't miss. He's 3 yards out. Jude Bellingham with a fantastic assist. Put it on a plate for him. And is that the goal that seals the title? Or is it just the first of a few that we're going to see today? Bellingham timed his run well. And yeah, even Marcus Leonardo, after the pathetic attempt at a goal last time, would struggle to miss from there. Looking at the stats then, it's all going according to the Premier League table. Team in first against a team in 18th. You'd probably expect it to be a bit more comfortable, to be honest. But we're in the middle of two big Champions League games. 1-0 is as good as 5-0 here for me. Things are going well, but we're capable of better. We do have to keep an eye on player condition. Kua looking a little bit tired already. I'm going to bring him off because we've got a very capable understudy in Ndongo. Rafa Leao looking a bit tired as well, so Ryan Cherky can come on. No need to take any risk with player fitness. The game against Arsenal is far more important than this, given that this is the first of 5 or 6 attempts that we could win the Premier League. I can't remember how many games have gone, but we're fairly comfortable. It's all but sewn up already. We're just watching this game purely for the potential trophy lift. And Marcus Leonardo, this time with his left foot, manages to get it in between the posts, but it's over the crossbar. And it's 5 more games after this that we'll have as a chance to sew up the Premier League. Chelsea, our old team, are 1-0 up against our future opponents in Arsenal. I don't think that impacts. It's Man City, the only team that we need to worry about. They're not playing at the moment, so it's fully in our hands. Jude Bellingham now. I haven't had a chance to actually work out the permutations, but I'd rather just win, and that way we know we've won the league, rather than having to worry about what could happen in other results. Cherky now with the corner. It's a poor one. It's hit the first man, and it comes to nothing. Yeah, I was just looking. I need to see how many games they've played, because this would put us 19 points clear. Hopefully they've got 6 to go. Salah there with another attempt at goal. I mean, I'm getting a bit of a bad feeling about this. We're wasting a few opportunities, and if one thing I know about FM is you waste these opportunities at your own peril. But Marcus goes through again, and Martinez comes out to deny him. Maybe it's time for Gianluca Scamacca to come on. Yeah, you can take a rest. Bellingham is very tired, so Alex Scott can come on. Dewey can have a little bit of a rest for Effie. And that is all 5 substitutions made, so we can't do anything else other than let's try and get that Premier League table back up. 32 games played for Man City, so yes, a win secures it for us. Anything else, and we are leaving it in the hands of the football manager gods, and also potentially denying us another trophy lift, and we don't want that. We want to see our boys with that Premier League trophy high above their heads. We want to see my little avatar there clapping away. We want to see cartwheels. We want to see celebrations, fireworks, the lot. Ryan Cherky with the corner. Can we seal it here? 4 minutes to go. It's in towards Tomori. It bounces up. Alex Scott on the edge of the area. His shot's deflected. And Emi Martinez catches comfortably. He lumps it up towards their striker. We win it again. Surprise, surprise. Now we're taking a bit of a lumping approach. Mo Salah looking for a run of Alex Scott. Not enough on the pass. And the defender is there able to take it from him. I mean, we're looking quite comfortable at the back, but it could just all be a false dawn. Still only a 1-goal lead. 3 minutes to go. We're bringing it down the left now, and Dongo brings it over halfway. Running away down the left-hand side. Looking for Scamacca. Cherky's got it. He bends one from distance, and it's only the top of the net this time. 2 minutes to go now. Every minute feels like an hour. We're in injury time. Surely, Villa have a corner. I mean, Moise Keane actually got on the end of that. Thankfully for us and all involved, he couldn't keep his header down. Just less than a minute to go. 30 seconds, in fact, to hold on to the ball. And Dongo now, I mean, he's dilling on it. Tomori, Effie, you don't have to hold on to the ball yourself, just the team. Lumps it forward. 10 seconds to go now. Martinez lumps it forward one last time for Villa. Keane was offside. The defender could have left it. Now Namaso. This would be heartbreaking. Akoli rises like an absolute giant. And there it is, boys and girls. Premier League champions. West Ham United. Number 7, whoever that is. I don't know who number 7 is. But he's going to lift the trophy. He's going to get handed to it now. It's quite shocking. I don't even know who our captain is. Never mind. Here it goes. I think it's Conor Gallagher. Here it goes. We're waiting for it. And there it is. There's the fireworks. There's the confetti. God only knows where that's falling from. But it's going everywhere. The pitch is covered. The players are going mad. Now we've got to try and calm these guys down. Get that adrenaline back to a normal level. And take on Arsenal. Here's the cartwheel, number 18. Who's that? Get that adrenaline level back down to normal levels. Take on Arsenal in the for a spot in the semi-finals of the Champions League, and that's coming up right now. With that win, we have entered the Hall of Fame for managers in England. There we are at 8th spot. 2 teams. We've got 5 domestic divisions, 1 domestic cup. It says we've got no other trophies. We definitely won the... Hang on. I'm going to have to go back and watch the tapes, but we definitely won the Champions League with Chelsea. But it's not showing up there. Right, time to do some digging. There we go. Champions League triumph in 2024. The good old timeline is good for something. Maybe because we resigned there and it was before it rolled over into a new season that it's kind of given Guardiola that I mean, that would be very sus if it's given Guardiola. I'm not having that. Well, I'm back on the Hall of Fame's page, and it hasn't credited that Champions League title to Pep. So it's I mean, our Champions League triumph has just disappeared into the ether. That puts even more pressure on us to win it with West Ham now. All right, full speed ahead. Let's get to that semi-final. Well, I've had a couple of minutes to try and digest that. I'm still in shock, but hopefully I can pick myself up to give these boys a team talk they need to go out and secure that semi-final spot. It's the same back four. Gallagher, Dewey, Bellingham, that's the same midfield. Bowen comes in for Salah, I think, from the last game. I was going to bring Skamaka in, but he's picked up a little bit of a knock. But I'm happy with Marcus Leonardo. He got the winner, got the goal that won us back-to-back Premier Leagues. Can he get a goal to help us try and secure West Ham's first, and apparently my first, I'm not bitter, I promise, Champions League trophy. We have a very strong Arsenal team to come up against, but with a home team, we've got the 2-0 victory from the first leg. I believe Arsenal are 5th in the league, so we should quite easily have enough for this. But they've started the better team according to the momentum. Although we have a corner, Tomori gets up there, can only find the top of the net with his header. And 25 minutes gone, and that's all we've got to talk about so far. We're demanding a bit more. Do not want it to be one of them games where we concede the first goal and then we're nervous and then the comeback's on, the bottle job is on, and it's just not good for anyone involved, unless you're an Arsenal fan, which none of us are in this instant. Jude Bellingham looking to dominate the midfield, and if Jared Bowen was off the mark a little bit quicker, they could have potentially got there ahead of Ramsdale. Not sure. Oh, what is he doing? Oh! That could have been a comedy of errors from all involved from Arsenal there. The defenders Tadebo's had one with the pass. Rafael probably could have got a little bit more on the header, to be honest. And then Ramsdale's just been calm as you like, really, just waiting for it to come to the goal line before he deals with it. And, that's all we're going to see for the first half by the looks of it. I don't know. I think we need to get a goal here and try and get complete control. The other quarterfinals got Chelsea at 0-0 against PSG. I think that's 1-0 to PSG from the first leg. And I know Newcastle lost their first leg 4-1. So the winner of this potentially could be the last remaining representative from England. Marcus Leonardo wants that to be us. So does Jude Bellingham. And what a finish that is. I've called it before the flashing alert came on. Part of me wondered if it was ever going to trickle over the line, but it did. And that has surely got to be the final nail in Arsenal's coffin here. Jude Bellingham doing what he's currently doing for Real Madrid. Coming up clutch. What a fantastic finish that is. Great run. Powerful run with the ball. And a lovely composed finish. In off the post. 1-0 to the Hammers. Semi-finals, here we come. Who will we play though? I've still got to keep one eye on that game. Conor Gallagher's going to look to score a free kick here. Oh, he's hit the bar. That's unlucky. I don't know how the ball ended up there after hitting the bar where it did. But it did. Still 0-0 then in the other game. Saka with a deep free kick. Saliba gets up but heads it straight at Karnaseki. He's in a rush to get things going. I think we need to sort that out. Do we now? Rafael. Cool. We've won the league, so we can afford to keep everyone on we need to. Jared Bowen in at the back post. It loops up, and there's Jude the Dude Bellingham once more. Completely different goal to his first one, but he deserves to be able to dance on the corner flag in front of his adoring West Ham faithful. That is it. 2-0 in the first leg. It's now 2-0 in the second leg. Quite unlucky for Arsenal for the ball to loop up. Takes Ramsdale completely out of the game. But I couldn't care less. We are 2-0 up. We are absolutely massive. It's still 0-0 in the other game. It's going to go right down to the wire. We've got a chance here from a corner. And Bowen's got another chance to get it in. He cuts in on his left. He bends one, and Aaron Ramsdale does well to keep that out. He's going to try again from the other side. Jarrod Bowen with the outswinger this time, looking for Marcus Leonardo. Tamori beats someone to the ball, and Coley was offside. So we won't worry about that. Can Chelsea get themselves a late goal to take their game to extra time? It doesn't look like it, unless it's going to come right at the last minute. We'll have to see. But that is us into the semi-finals then. Last year it was Bayern Munich that done us in the semis. This year we will be playing... I mean, they did it. They only went and bloody did it. 90 minute plus 4, Kai Havertz. How many goals did he score for us when we was at Chelsea? And then Mason Mount gets to one in injury time for the first half of extra time. And it's going to be yet another all-English tie. And I'll see you on Thursday for just that.